Hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Deamon x Machina. Richtig cool, dass du dabei, ne? Und danke an jeden, der unter diesem Video eine schöne Bewertung da lässt. Das wäre toll. Und wir können jetzt irgendwas machen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was letztes Mal passiert ist. Und ja. Auf jeden Fall gut.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and prevent its data from being seized. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data is being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what this data is.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out. Bookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for 1 second.
He's right. How you act is up to you.
Wait, Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you. I trust that you will not make the wrong decision.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Und ich natürlich auch. Ich meine, warum werde ich immer gefragt, ob ich da mitmachen will? Ich kann die Story ja sonst nicht fortsetzen. Also, ja. Deswegen will ich.
Approach complete.
Oh.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications. Initiating each arsenal state alert. Opening squad communications channel.
You're both veterans of numerous battles. Strategy will not be necessary for this mission.
No colossal immortals either. Grief's right. We can pretty much do our own thing here. Shall we then?
Ja, okay. Und so ein paar Gegner. Und Strei! Wieder abhaut hier, komm her. Elfenende.
The smallest ripple can crescendo into a mighty wave.
50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
So, ja, schon weg, ja gut. Tja, was will er hier wohl, unser guter alter Kumpel? Vergessen, wie er heißt. Grief, genau, was will der hier wohl? Einer noch, der ist da unten. Und es ist glücklicherweise ein Streit.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Könnte interessant sein.
The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I've been seeking is here.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Link project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Oval Link exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans are.
My participation in this mission isn't a coincidence.
You learn fast. I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Grief is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Grief. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me.
So
Jetzt
this
wäre
is
die
how
Wahl, dann muss
legendary
ich ihn.
mercenary fights.
Okay, ich
Fall
muss.
behind.
Ach du Scheiße. Das hier ist sie. Soll ich sie auch angreifen?
Grief, protect me and the data center, or this is gonna take longer than it has to.
What's wrong? Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power.
Alter, der hat echt ein Problem. Der nervt so. Bleib da einfach stehen.
Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential.
Du enttäuscht mich, Kollege. Richtig dich. Du bist einfach der pure Abfuck. Ich bin viel besser als du, wenn du nicht die anderen so... Im Ernst.
What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this.
Als das alleine. Ich bin auch stärker als du. Du bist einfach nur Abfuck. Dieser Typ ist Abfuck. Wo will der eigentlich hin andauernd? Wenn er mal Schaden kriegt, ist verdammt selten. Der ist echt schnell. Muss man ihm lassen.
This is within the expected.
Barrier breach at 10%.
10%. Das ist nicht gut. Was? Komm her! Komm, Kollege! Jetzt gibt's aufs Fressbrett, Alter. So geht's auch, wenn du dich so nicht bewegst. Okay, ich glaube irgendwie, ich nutze gerade einen Bug oder so, aber... Ach, soll es mir recht sein? 1 brauche ich. 2. Mit der Keule gegen ihn ist schon schwieriger, muss ich gestehen. Ist der? Moment, was? Okay, so nervt das. Was ist mit dem hier?
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough.
Komm her, Kollege. Oh, ich bin getroffen.
Barrier
Wusste ich
breach
natürlich
just
nicht.
past 50%. I can see the full scope of the
Nein, 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 not good, not good, not good. Obwohl, das ist mir eigentlich egal, ob sie es macht oder nicht. Ich mach einfach mit ihm platt. Einfach nur, weil er mich hier triggert. Oh no. Wir hätten zusammenarbeiten können.
Barrier breach just past 80%. Won't be much longer.
Wieso kriegt es auf einmal so schnell hin? Warum ist jetzt da oben? Ja, hallo? Ach komm.
Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this?
Der nervt. Und der kriegt mich auch noch wahrscheinlich, das ist das Schlimmste daran.
Security barrier breached. Reconstructed. Rewrite complete. Great. I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Ah, geil.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this data once we've returned. If I really did just open up a can of worms, well, I hope it gets you wherever it is you're going.
Return sequence map. All units return.
Oh, endlich hat sie fertig geladen. Der ist echt krass, muss ich sagen. Obwohl ich alle Verbesserungen habe hier. Aber... Na gut, dafür habe ich jetzt hier interessant. Moment mal, Pandoras Box. Moment mal, was bringt mir das? Ist das krass? Ist das vielleicht krass? Moment. Ist das eine Rüstung oder ist das eine Waffe? Oh, 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 oh. Scheint eine Waffe zu sein. Eine Projektilwaffe vielleicht? Nee. Schulterwaffe, eine neue Rakete habe ich. Das ist gut. Pandoras Box. Oh. Wenn ja der Bob auch mal nach. Guck mal gucken. Ich glaube, die sind auch geil. Cool. Die sind sogar noch geil. Ach, ich lasse die Pandoras Box. So. Sollte ich gucken? Meinen rechten Arm. Brauchte ich nicht Goliath? Für meinen... Hier, dafür brauchte ich den Goliath. Oh, kann ich den herstellen? Oh. Das Teil hier kann ich herstellen. Glaube ich. Ist das Richtige, ne? Müsste eigentlich. Oh, ja! Wenn ich das habe, kann ich dann noch das Ding hier endlich nutzen. Dann könnte ich, wenn ich wollte, könnte das lustig werden. Was ist das denn hier? Sturmgewehr. Nee, lass mal. Leistungsstarke Liberator habe ich sogar. Bis zur Rebellion ST Alpha ein bisschen erforschen. Was kann das? 5000, 8000 ist irgendwie scheinbar ziemlich gut. Abwehr, Sprungkraft, leistungsstarke Rüstung entwickelt ohne Rücksicht auf den Speicherverbrauch. Hart gepanzert für extrem hohe Integrität. Also die sehen geil aus. Die sind... Ja doch, ne? Huch. Next Mission. Oh, warte, da war... Ach,
Mission
egal.
briefing.
War eine Nebenmission. Wurscht.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Sky Union. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A proceeding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Thus, the situation is still ongoing. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the proceeding squad and eliminate the Immortals from the facility. Complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Wir machen einfach.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the corruption from spreading. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected, displaying the coordinates of the target immortal. Proceed to the designated coordinates and destroy any corrupted AIs you encounter.
Die ganzen
How
Krypto.
peculiar. Your target is not an immortal.
Was?
This situation conflicts with the mission details. Comparing with Sky Union,
Was ist mein Gegner?
Futile.
comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
We will kill you now. Your role in this is over.
Farewell. Your performance ends here.
Attention.
Was?
Warning. The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions.
Oh, die tanzen nicht so rum. Die sind Kinderspiel.
Then what?
Processing. The situation is hostile. You are authorized to act in self-defense and eliminate the targets threatening you.
Depending on your strength, you may get smacked. 2 versus 1 still isn't enough, eh? Or perhaps you
Ey, du Sack. Mein Leben hier,
Two
Klavier.
of us could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the professor has spun. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention. Bloom's arsenal is inactive.
Ja, ist gut.
The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
Alter, die Box der Pandora.
Pleasure got the better of me.
Boah, die ist gut.
Why can't I kill you? I'll take you down, even if I have to...
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
I understand. To think I could kill you was a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure Grief will be pleased with this outcome. Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
All enemies have withdrawn from the battlefield. Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment.
Okay.
Incoming reply from Sky Union. They have approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived. Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base.
Okay, super. Gehen wir zurück. Diese Mission ging ja schnell. Also, 2 Minuten 40. Jetzt müsste ich eigentlich meinen zweiten Waffenarm bekommen haben, oder? Oder? Wurde freigeschaltet? Ja. Wait, no. Das war eine Rüstung, ja. Oh, ich kann alles herstellen mit dem Goliath, kann man jeden Waffen haben. Wait, what? Ich will das Ding. Den zweiten MGA. Oh. Schrotflinte. Bei der für extreme Zerstörung eine Bazooka vorinstalliert ist. Ein Sturmgewehr, ein Maschine. Ja, yeah. Darauf freue ich mich. Belohnung, 3-mal Ausrüstung entwickelt. Ah, cool, ein Motiv. Interessiert mich. Richtig. Krass. Jetzt noch Mission. 3 weitere. Oh no. Die machen wir aber in der nächsten Folge. Das heißt, diese Folge ist rum. Wenn es dir gefallen hat, lasst eine Bewertung da. Bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss.